Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll be having our discussion about the integral calculus. So this is a continuation sa ato ang discussion gahapon, which is all about the differential calculus, and now we'll be talking about the integral calculus. So let's proceed. So let's have antiderivatives or the what you call the integration or the integral. So as you can see sa right uppermost nato, we have the fundamental formulas to find the antiderivatives. So we have the integration of integration of du is simply u plus c, which is the constant, on integral of u raised to n, du is equals to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c, and so on. So please go memorize these formulas, as some problems will require manual integration, like for example, the application, diba? So I'll encourage you to memorize this all formula. Okay? So let's have a definite integrals example. So sample problem number one. So find the integral of over t plus 2 dt with t limited from 2 to 5. So sample problem number one. So in this kind of problem, we can directly use our calculator since our calculator is supported with the function of integral. So we can input the integral nga function sa atong calculator, and then input our given alpha x, alpha x plus 2, and limited or limits from 2 to 5. Okay, our answer is letter A, or approximately 1.881. So that is the answer. Let's have sample problem number 2. Find the integral of sine raised to 5 3x dx if the lower limit is 0 and the upper limit is pi over 6. So this is an example of a definite integral, so we can directly use our functions atong calculator. And in solving, if manual atong calculation ani, we can use the Wallis formula. But again, this is a definite integral, we can directly use our calculator. And also take note that we are doing a integration sa ato ang what you call this, a trigonometric nga function. So important to note nga dapat mag-use ta og radian nga mode basta nag-deal ta og mga trigonometric functions. Okay? So sine 3x, and then we raise it to 5. It is the same ra gyapon sa unsa gipakita sa atong problem. From 0 to 5 over 6. So the answer is 8 over 45, or approximately 0.17. Okay? So that is letter A. Okay, let's proceed. So how about if we have a problem that is not a definite integral, but rather an indefinite integral. So let's have sample problem number 3. What is the integral of 2t plus 5 raised to 3? So we can do the manual calculation first, and then let's have the calculator technique for such kind of problem. Let's have sample problem number 3. Okay, so suppose we have a function integral of 2t plus 5 is 3 dt. So if we have some kind of problems nga inani, we can let u sa ato ang given. So we let u as 2t plus 5. And then we get the derivative of this function. So the derivative of this function is simply 2, because the derivative of 2t is 2, and the derivative of 5 is simply 0. And then copy dt. And then we simplify nga ang dt in terms of du para ma-substitute na lang nato sa ato ang problem. So dt is equals to du over 2. And take note, we have to input this to our equation para ma-let na to as ma-integrate na nato ang ato ang function in terms of du over. And then we atong ipagawas ang constant, we have 1/2 as our constant, and then we integrate u cubed du. So what is the integral of u cubed? Simply, we add the exponent by 1. So mahimo na siyang 4 and then over 3 plus 1, which is simply 4 gyapon. Then equate na to. We simplify it further. We have 1/8 u raised to 4. And take note, our final answer should be not in terms of u, but rather kato itong gi-input nga 2t plus 5. So ang u na to is simply 2t plus 5. So may mo na siyang 1/8 2t plus 5 raised to 4. And take note, di na to kalimtan ang plus c. So our answer is simply so many letter C. Okay? So if you do the manual calculation, you can have this answer directly. Pero since this is an easy problem, mas better nga mag-use kag manual calculation kay dali ra man ni siya kay kung kuan pa ka mag calculator technique pa kay tagsa-tagsa naman choices mas dako ang time nga mabutang nimo ani nga problem. But again, it's up to you. Basta basta ma-maximize lang jud ninyo ang inyong oras in solving problems. Okay? So let's have another solution for this kind of problem. Another solution or alternate solution. Okay? So as you can see sa atong choices, kanatong choices is the result of the integral of this function. Pero we know that integral of 2t plus 5 raised to 3 dt, if ato na siya i-differentiate, the answer will be ang katong nasa ato ang the derivative of the katong nasa ato ang choices. Let's say for example, 1/8 2t plus 5 raised to 4. Di ba? Again, ako ni kumalikon ha para mas maklaro na to. Kung wala pa niyan ddx na to, o pa na to ang derivative. Di ba? If ato ang i-integrate ang 2t plus 5 raised to 3 dt, ang result niya is 1/8 2t plus 5 raised to 4 plus c. Ito kalimtan plus c. Pero kung ato ni siyang i-integrate ay i-differentiate po ang both side, di ba mawala ra nato ang integration ani. So mahimo na lang na siyang 2t plus 5 raised to 3, di ba? And then if we differentiate ni nato, ma-equal sad na siya sa 2t plus 5 at 2t plus 5 raised to 3, di ba? Di ba? So it means that kung imo i-differentiate ang every choices, kung inputan nimo another value sad ay same value sa imong 2t plus 5 nga equation, you can have the same result, then that is the integral of that equation. So let's have, for example, let's try A. Try letter A. The same na siya kung result kung differentiate nimo itong equation. So let's try letter A. If we differentiate ang choices, law sa atong calculator and we input any value, and kanang si pwede ra gyapon na nato iwala tig differentiate nato kay the derivative of a constant is matic as 0, di ba? Then ang x na to should be depends sa nimo. So let's try 5. So let's use our calculator and then we input uh, derivative not the integral. Derivative 1 over 6 x plus 5 raised to 4, and we let x as a value of 5. So it depends on nimo. So the answer here is 4, 5. And then we input any value sa ato ang given nga 2t plus 5 raised to, pila nga ito? 3. Kung given is siya at x equals to 5. Dapat ma-equal ra na siya og value. So we let 2, 5 plus 5 raised to 3. is equal to pila man. Maglat ng tangent fact na to as. So we get 3375. So this is not equal. So therefore, this is wrong. Diba? So let's try letter C if ma-equal ba siya as 3375 given sa toang problem. So let's try letter C. So letter C is the answer. So try na to ma-equal ba siya. So ang letter C is sa ito. We have 1/8 2t plus 5 plus 4. 1/8. I-differentiate na to ang choices. 1/8 2t plus 5 raised to 4. And then pwede na natin iwang C kay the derivative of constant is simply 0. So the result for this is in use na kang calculator, shift the derivative and then 1/8 and then 2x plus 5 raised to 4 and then we let x equals to 5. So the answer is 3375. So therefore, ang answer na to ani or the integration of the function given sa itong problem or the integration of the again yes sakto the integration of the given function is simply letter C. Okay, same man sa silang value kung yung may differentiate ng choices, then input ang value sa ato ang given. So letter C. So ato na siyang na-prove, di ba? So you can do the manual calculation or the calculator technique. It's up to you kung asan mo comfortable. Pero lisod na gani ang integration, I'll encourage you nga you do the calculator technique or the function given sa ato ang calculator. Okay? So let's have higher integrals. If we have higher derivatives, nasa tayo mga higher integrals. For example, sample problem number 5. Find the integral of y squared dy dx if the inner limit is from 0 to x and the outer limit is from 0 to 3. So if we have problem nga inani, sample problem number 5, the integral ko no of y squared dy dx integral na po sa in terms of dx, where ang inner limit is from 0 to x, and then ang outer limit is from 0 to 3. Ang first ninyo buhaton is ang inner. And then after ninyo makuha ang result sa inner, you go sa outer nga integral, which is in terms of dx. Okay? So let's try integrate sa nato siya with respect to dy. So integrate siya, manual calculation, we can do the calculator technique ani niya kay variables man nato ang limit. So we do the manual calculation. So the integral for this is y cubed over 3, then from 0 to x. Simply may man siyang x cubed over 3 minus 0 cubed over 3. Or simply this is 0. Therefore, ang result na to is x cubed over 3 plus c. Pero kung ato yung integrate, nag-limits naman ta, so wala na tayo plus c niya, no? Kay definite integral siya, pero variable lang ato ang limits. Then, ang integrate na po nato siya sa atong outer limit nga 0 to 3 in terms of dx. So, what is the answer for this? Integrate nato siya using our calculator. Uh, x cubed over 3 and then from 0 to 3. So the answer is 27 over 4 or simply in decimal form na type 6.75. So that is letter D. 6.75. Okay? So let's have another topic about the distance, velocity, and acceleration. The same ra gyapon siya sa derivatives or the differential calculus has a relation with the distance, velocity, and acceleration. Recall that sa toang distance, velocity, acceleration, sa differential calculus, if we differentiate the distance or let's say s as ato ang distance, mo natin yung variable for the distance, differentiate it with respect to time, you will get the velocity. Pero if i-integrate sad na to siya or in terms of integral calculus, kung i-integrate ni na to nga function, di ba the integral of derivative is simply ang ma-result niya isang s na lang, di ba? And then atong dt, balhin na to sa pikas, may mo na siyang integral of v dt from 0 to t, di ba? So therefore, naragya po yung relation ang integral calculus with the distance, velocity, and acceleration. So therefore, to get the distance, you need to integrate the velocity with respect to time. Pero to get the velocity given to functions among distance, you have to differentiate the distance to get the velocity. So vice versa, radyo na sila. Ibali-bali ra na to. And then to get the velocity given to acceleration yung function, we can do the diba, dv dt is equals to a. Kung integrate sad na to, makakuha tag velocity is equals to integral of a dt from limit of 0 to t. Depende kung sa tong limit sa velocity with respect to time. Okay? So, mora dyan na iyahang uh, ang difference compared sa derivatives. Okay? So, let's solve sample problem number 7. A particle moves along a line with velocity v equals to 40 squared minus 12t, and we have to find the total distance traveled from t equals to 1 to t equals to 4. Since a particle moves along a line at a velocity, ang itong ipangita is the total distance. Take note, total distance is different from the total mga tag displacement. Yung mga tag total distance, for example, you are at this point. Let's say this is our point at A. Kung move ka pa doon diri at 10 meters, and then mubalik ka at 20 meters, the total distance is i-add ra nimo, di ba? Distance is equal the summation sa distance nga imong na-cover, di ba? So 10 plus 20 is 30. Pero ug miingon ka og displacement, the total displacement, ang displacement is just kung unsa ang imong kalay-on sa imong final nga ang imong initial point to the final point. Kung this is your initial point, unsa man kalay-a ang imuhang final, di ba? 10 ra gyapon. Okay, if this is 10, this will be also 10. So therefore, the displacement is 10 meters. Di ba? So since it is to the left, so dapat negative 10 is here. Because dapat nasa tay direction sa to ang displacement. Di ba? So therefore, nay kalayan ang total distance with displacement. Ang atong gipangita is the total distance man. So how do we find this kind of problem if total distance itong gipangita and not the displacement? Kung displacement atong gipangita, lahos ra jud siya integrate. But if imuhang pangitaon is the total distance, you have to use the absolute. Kay again, kung pabalik ka pa left, di ba, man-negative man na. Pero kung i-plus nimo ang negative, mas mo lesser na siya, di ba? So we use the absolute nga function in getting the total distance. So let's have itong ipangita is the distance, and we know if we integrate nato ang velocity with respect to time, we get the distance. So, total distance absolute sa atong velocity. Okay? Pero displacement ra, dili ra nato siya absolute. Okay? Okay, take note, kay most of the wrong side nga makuha nato is at dili nato i-absolute kung pangitawon nato is total distance. So, let's try ang say limits niya. From 1 to 4, ang velocity nato is 40 squared minus 12 p dt. So, the distance or the total distance, calculate nato, integral absolute for alpha x squared minus 12 x from 1 to 4. If not, so dugay-dugay ni siya no kanang record ta og 20.67 or approximately 21. So our answer is letter B. Okay? 20.67 or approximately 20. So that will be our answer. Okay? Okay. So wait. Wala lagi na sa okay. Wait, wait a minute. Nasa wait tanawan mo. Plus. Okay. So let's proceed. So that is letter B. So let's proceed. So now let's proceed to another topic, which is mo dyan ni common sa tong board exam. Getting the areas bounded by a curve or daghan pa ni siya nasa tay mga bounded with a curve by the coordinate axis. We have the areas bounded by two or more curves or nasa tay mga plane areas bounded by a polar curve. So daghan kayo ni sila. And supposedly mag-discuss sa tag application untaan ni, but due to our time lang, so encourage yung to study na lang and I'll provide you some practice problem, okay? So let's proceed to the plane areas bounded by a curve and the coordinate axis. Kung may mga coordinate axis, kabaw na kita, mo na ang x na to nga axis and ang y na to nga axis. So this is the coordinate axis. And ang curve na to depends sa unsa to ang given. As you can see, sa to ang right uppermost, if di na to maklaro, ako na siyang screenshot. Or the 4, kana maklaro. Kana maklaro na. So as you can see, this is an example of a plane bounded plane getting the plane area bounded by a curve and the coordinate axis. So not a vertical strip given ani no. Kung mugyat ganito horizontal strip, dapat with respect ta sa iyahang differential nga with respect to x. Kung dx ta, ang limits nato is from x1 to x2. And ato ang function gamiton is in terms of x, which is ato ang y. Okay? Kung mag-vertical strip ay mag-horizontal strip sad ta, kato is the vertical strip, if mag-horizontal strip ta, mao sad ni, nasa ni siya ilahi kaning sa sunod nato. This one. Ako lang yung screenshot para makuha na to ang iyang difference sa duha. Okay? Kana. So in getting, if mag-vertical strip ta, ang ato ang limit should be in terms of dx, which is x1 to x2. Pero if mag-horizontal limit ta, ang ato ang limits is y1 to y2. So ato ang function nga input na to sa atong integration is in terms of x ang if vertical, in terms of y sad ta if horizontal. So let's have sample problem para mas mag-get sa tani nga concept. Okay? So sample problem number 9. So find the area bounded by the curve y equals to 16 minus 4x squared and the x-axis. So ang pinaka-first yun na itong buhaton ani is to plot our given. So mo dyan na, step 1, we have to plot our given. So now we have to find the area bounded by the curve y equals to 16 minus 4x squared. We know this is a parabola nga function or function, so we plot this in terms of the parabolic nga pamagi. So simplify sa nato, we have 4x squared, and then we have negative y plus 16. And divide both side by 4. So we have x squared equals to negative y over 4 minus 4. And then natin ipagawas ang negative. So we have negative y over 4 ay 1 over 4 as our slope, and then y uh, plus 4. Y plus 1 na day. So therefore, x, atong vertex ani niya, if you recall sa parabola, ang vertex ani niya is x equals to 0, or the vertex of this parabola is 0 to negative 1. Okay? So ato ni siyang i-plot natay 0 to negative 1. Negative 1, 0. So therefore, mo ni ato ang vertex. And then, since this is x squared man, so therefore, ang iyahang papormahan is inana, pa smiley siya or pasad nga porma. Pero, wata ka ba if opening upward ba siya or opening upward or downward. So, since this is negative, so therefore, this is opening. So, wapit tayo na sa dire. Na tayo negative y plus 16, negative 1/4, negative 1. Okay, okay. 4 plus 16 ito naman, and then y plus 1 siya. I think natay sayot sa ito ang pag-simplify ani nga problem, no? And we have to balikan siya na to diri from top, y equals to 16 minus 4x squared, and then atay balik ng 4x squared sa left, and we have negative y 16. Divide both side by 4 para mahimo na lang siya x squared, and we get negative y over 4, and then minus 4. Sakto naman, and then this is not positive 1, but rather this is gilahos na ko, so this is wrong din, no? Again, this is sayop sa atong pag simplify na. So mahimo na siyang, again, this is positive 4x squared, negative y plus 16. So pwede natin ipagawas ang negative. So mahimo na siyang y minus 16, and then divide both side by 4. And when we simplify, we have x squared negative 1 over 4 y minus 16. So therefore, ang atong vertex ani niya is 0 to positive 16. So therefore, dili na siya diri sa ubos, but rather na sa taas. This is wrong. This is wrong. So may mo na siyang, pero ang question na ni is, it is opening upward ba or opening downward? Since negative man na itong value, diri sa ito ang slope, so mahimo ni siyang opening downward. As you recall sa ito ang analytical geometry in plotting parabola. Okay? So, ato ang kanid diri this 0 to 16, and then mo ni ato ang curve. Now, since we are done getting plotting our problem, so we decide kung sa ato ang strip is mag-horizontal ba ta or vertical. Ang pinaka-best ani niya is to use the vertical nga strip. Nga naman, makuha naman nato ang limits if we equate this to 0 from here padulong dire. So maghimo ta og vertical nga strip. Okay? So this is in terms of dx. So this is x1 and this will be your x2. So use the formula nga given ganiha, if nag-vertical strip ta, maghimo ta ni og y, this is y, and then dx from x1 to x2. Okay? So let's proceed in solving this. So ang next step na to ani niya is to get the point of intersection kung unsa si x1 ug unsa sad si x2. So since kabaw man ta nga na kani siya diri dapita is na equate to y equals to 0. So kani nga problem 16 minus 4x squared equate niya to 0 para makuha na to ang point of intersection. Okay? So what is the point of intersection for this? So we have 4x squared equals to 16 and divide both side by 4 and then we get the square root. So mahimo na ni siyang plus minus 4. So this is negative 4 and this is positive 4. So that will be our point of intersection or the limits. So negative 4 to 4 and then atong function ng y with respect to x is ang unsa to ang given. So 16 minus sa to 4x squared dx. Kung unsay imong gi-differential dire, dapat mao sa na ang imong variable. Kung dx dapat in terms of x ka. Okay? Lain sad siya if mag-horizontal ka. Kay kung horizontal ka, in terms of y naman siya, di ba? Kay dy naman. Okay, so we get the area for this. So isa use our calculator, integral of 16 minus 4x squared dx from negative 4 to 4. Negative 4 to 4. So the answer is negative 42.67 or dapat nato ni siyang i-absolute no kay again there's no area nga negative. So the answer is the absolute for this um problem. I answer. So natay answer nga 42.67, that is letter C. Okay? 42.67. That will be our answer. So kung saan akong answer, you're gonna lobat. So let's Okay, so let's proceed to another problem. Sample problem number 10. So we have to find the area under one arc of the curve. Ang given natin is y equals to cos x. Okay, sample problem number 10. So y equals to cos x. So ilaglag. Okay, so first jud na to button in finding the area of a curve, we kanang plot the given curve. So simply if cos x kabaw jud nga naka-offset siya by 90 degrees, so paana jud na siya. Okay? If sin x ta, di na siya naka-offset but rather palahos na siya ana. Okay? So since ang gipangita diri is find the area under one arc of the curve. So since one arc of the curve naman, so atong gipangita is kani siya diri dapita. Kani siya diri dapita. At dili gani siya one arc, apilo ni nato diri, so i-times 2 ra nato because the same raman na siya area ang kani o kani. Pero one arc naman, so diri. So ang pinaka-best nga way para ma-solve nato is to use the vertical or the best way na to is to use the vertical strip, not the horizontal. Kaya again, pwede man ta mo equate to 0 para makuha na to ang point of intersection. Mo equate na to y equals to 0. para makuha na itong point of intersection with respect to x, okay? And pwede ta mo use o vertical nga strip. So the differential of dx and then our function as y. And then use the formula, or again, we find the intersection sa di. Since one arc man, so kung may tag one arc, usa pa na siya ka, ano, di ba, kabamantad 0 to pi man ni siya, 0 to pi. So therefore, um, negative pi to pi day siya. Okay, one arc man. Wait, so this is not correct. This should be 0 to pi. So, mo na to ang limit, if I'm not mistaken. Ito ba? Or I think dili ta dira magtanaw no since one arc man after juta sa 0. So this is not correct diri dapita. This should not be dita diri mag-strip. Sakto nga ang usa ka area tong gikuha ana pero ang gi question man nato is one arc man diay niya. So magtan-aw ta after sa to ang zero nga interval. So we should create a strip dili dire because di pa man ni siya one arc, ang one arc na jud dire. So pwede ta mag vertical strip diri dapita. So with dx atong differential with y atong function. Okay? So mo ni nga strip. So ang atong limits ani should be from um since kabaman ta 0 ni siya and this is pi over 2 kaya again ang katunga ra jud sa usa ka rotation is simply pi over 2, di ba? Kang usa ka ana is 0 to pi man na. So if tungaon na to, kabawta 0 to pi over 2 ni siya, di ba? So and therefore ang diri dapita is simply plusan ra nato siya og um usa ka pi, so mahimo ni siyang 3 pi over 2. So mo na to ang limit. So we used our integration or formula kung unsa nga to ang function na diri, ang y and then dx from x1 to x2. So, unsa man na itong x1? So, pi half. And then, unsa man na itong upper limit? So, we have 3 pi over 2. And then, function with respect to x. So, with respect to x, ang atong function diri should be um, cos x. And also, in this formula, ang formula jud ani niya is nakainani man niya x1 over x2. And then, this should be y upper minus y lower, which is later on nato gyapon ni siyang i-discuss, so no worries ra ani. So kung y upper ni siya, about ang y upper nato is 0 kay mao ram ng coordinate axis, so y equals to 0, so mahimo na siyang 0 minus cos x. Okay, kay 0 man atong y upper and atong y lower is kaning function nga naigo sa atong vertical strip, so mao na siyang cos x. So mahog nga 0 minus cos x siya dapat. Okay? So we used our calculator in terms of dx. So calculate 0 minus cos of x. And take note, dapat naka in terms of, ay naka region mode ta. Kaya nag-use ka og 3 by divided. Okay, so the answer is 2 cubic unit, square units. So unsa man nato ang answer ni letter C. Okay? So mo na siya ang to get the area bounded by the curve and a coordinate axis. So again, ato ni i-recall balik, to get the area gani, ang formula jud ana niya is y upper minus y lower and then dx. Nganong namatik naman ni siya as y because kabaw man ta if coordinate axis ang isa niya ka maigo nimo sa imong strip is 0 kani siya sa ubos, di ba? Y equals to 0 ra na. So mahon ni siya nga 0 and then we get negative YL, di ba? Depende kung unsa. Kani siya ang y lower niya is ang kuan man di ay. Ang y lower niya is ang y equals to 0. So meaning mahimo ni siyang y upper minus 0. So mao nang nahimo na siyang area is equals to the integral of y dx from x1 to x2. Pero if mag horizontal strip sad ta, ang formula ana niya is equals to x right minus x left dy from y1 to y2. Nganong na x na lang siya because sa x left niya kani siya this is x equals to 0 nga axis, di ba? So mahog nga ang x left nimo is 0. So mahog siya nga a is equals to y1 to y2 xr dy. Di ba? So depende lang kung asa kay kung pwede ba sa tamiingon nga inaani ato ang graph, di ba? So meaning ang x ang if mag horizontal strip ta ana, so meaning ang x right niya mao ang 0 not ang x left, di ba? So ang x left nimo is naigo sa usa ka strip, mao na siya ang curve nimo, di ba? So it depends sa ang ato ang plot sa ato ang given nga curve. Okay? So let's proceed to another topic. Sige, diri. Lane areas bounded by two or more curves. So what if inani ato ang problem like dili na coordinate axis but duha na ka curve, duha na ka given nga curve. So ganina katong naisgutan nga formula, the same ra gihapon sila og formula, however duha na lang ato ang curve. Di na equate to zero. Okay? Di na nako i-copy. Just look lang kay pariharam gyapon ni siya ganiha. If vertical strip ta, tapos if horizontal strip ta. Same ra gyapon x2 minus x1 dy. So let's have some problem number 12. Find the area of the region between the parabola y equals to 4 minus x squared and the line y equals to x plus 2. So simply, this is sample problem number 12. This is number 12. So the first na itong buhaton na is to plot the given nga mga curves. Para may bawa na to, may illustrate ay ma-create na to atong equation or maka-decide ta unsa nga step atong gamiton. Okay? So we first plot ang unsa ni siya nga parabola, unsa nga opening. So this is y equals to 4 minus x squared. Again, we get the standard equation ani niya para ma-plot na to. So this is x squared equals to negative y plus 4. Or simply, this is x squared equals to negative y minus 4. So therefore, the vertex is 0 to positive 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is yan naka. Tapos negative ba ng iyang slope? So pasabutan na opening downward. Okay? So yun na siya. And then another curve is y equals to x plus 2. First ko curve, second ko curve, y equals to x plus 2. So i-plot na to ni siya. Pwede ta mo use atong table nga calculator or pwede ra sad ta mo laslasan ni equate to 0. Kung equate ni na to 0, x plus 2, kabaw ta asa naka-locate ang iyang usa ka point kung y equals to 0 na to. So mahog ni nga x negative equals to negative 2. So na diri. Uh, this is negative 2. So kabaw ta na diri. And ang iyang ikaduha, if equate na to 0, ang x, may mas siyang y equals to 0 plus 2. So y is equals to 2. So 1, 2. So dire. So pwede na to extend kay kabawan tamo ng equation sa iyahang line. Okay? Manigo dire, nigo dire. Atong gipangita is the point of intersection sa duha. This one and this one. Ang pinaka-best nga way ani is dapat di ta mo use og um di ta mo use og horizontal strip ani niya. Ngano man, kung mag-horizontal strip ta ani niya, for example, diri dapita, diri, possible man nga ang naigo sa iyahang diri dapita sa iyahang x right nga part is ang kani nga curve ug kani nga curve which is mo na siya ang condition nga dili nimo siya gamiton nga strip. So ang pinaka-best nga strip ani niya is to use the vertical strip. Pwede dire, bisag asa pareha ra jud gihapon na siya. Basta ang limits di lang tama sayop. So limits is from dire to dire, x1 to x2. Okay? So we get the point of intersection as our second step. So the point of intersection ani is to equate the two equation. Kay kuha naman nato ang intersection sa kaninga linya o kaninga curve. So 4 minus x squared is equals to x plus 2. we equate the 2y, di ba? And then simplify further. So we have x squared plus x, and then ibalhin natin ang 42, may man siyang negative 2 equals to 0. And then we use our calculator to get the roots aning equation. So natay 1, 1, and then negative 2. So ang x1 na to is equals to 1, and ang x2 na to is equals to negative 2. So therefore, this is negative 2 ba? Sakto ba? Pagka-simplify natin, natay negative 4, positive 2, x plus 2 at minus s squared. And yes, this is correct. So, natay 1 and negative 2. So, therefore, sa niya to ang drawing, paana din na iyang, ano, paana na siya. Paana. Pero, again, this is not a perfect drawing man. So, about ang iyang intersection is negative 2 to 1. So, this is negative 2, this is 1. So, yung drawing, paana din na siya dapat. So, erase na natin dito bit, ha? So, natay point of intersection, pwede na rin tamo use atong formula sa area of a two bounded curves. So, integral, since this is vertical, so we use the um, y upper minus y lower dx from x1 to x2. So, ang limits na to from negative 2 to 1, ang y upper na to, kung unsang naigo sa y upper nga strip, kanisiya, dildapita, so mo ng function sa atong parabola which is 4 minus x squared. Okay? Minus ang y lower na to kung unsay naigo sa atong vertical strip sa lower end, this is the y upper. This is the y upper, and this is the y lower. Okay? So y lower is ang ato ang line nga equation which is x plus 2 minus x plus 2. So integrate na to using our calculator. Integral 4 minus alpha x squared minus x plus 2. Okay? So for limits from negative 2 to 1. The answer is 9 over 2 or simply 4.5. So nabasa tong kan. So that is letter C. 9 over 2. Okay? Okay, so let's proceed. Let's proceed to, I guess, the same ra gyapon ni siya sa pamaagi sa sample problem number 12. Pero ato yung i-try gyapon. So natay duha ka parabolic na curve, and it is not a line equation. So again, sample problem number 13. Ang first step is to plot our given curves. So this is our line, this is our Cartesian plane. Assume sa tayo kung nabad sa kita. And then we plot 5. Ato sa ni himog standard equation ng first na o ba nalapas? Wala. So ang list of curves, ato yung simplify, natin x squared minus 5x. Dapat naguna ay positive na itong x squared, manong ginanin. And then we use the divide 2 na to siya, negative 5 for 2. And then squared is equals to negative y. Ang squared na itong plus 5 halves, squaring perfect squares. So that is x minus 5 half squared is equals to negative y minus pila man ng 5 squared. 5 over 2 squared. Simplify rin ni siya ha. So we have 25 over 4. So mo ni ato ang first nga curve. So kaning negative 5 half, so natin vertex nga negative 5 half. This is positive 5 half, not negative 5 half. But positive 5 half and then positive 25 over 4. Okay? So mo na to ang vertex or vertices. Okay, so wait. Okay. Down. That is around 2.5 and 6.25. So parang calculate diri, this is 2.5 and 6.25. Para mas maplat na to. So 2.5, if this is 3, nariyan 2.5. So, and 6.25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So around dire. So, mas nakata. So, nana dire ang 2.5, 6.25. Again, x squared man siya, so opening upward or opening downward, region siya. Tapos negative man, so an opening downward. So assume lang ito, pinanay ang curve. So opening downward siya. Now the second curve, atong i-plot, this is the first curve, and the second curve is sa may given. Natay y equals to x squared minus 3x. Okay? So marugyapon, ato gyapon ni siyang i-simplify in terms of general standard equation. So may mo na siyang x minus 3 half squared y plus squared sa 3 half, which is 9 over 4. So simply, ang vertex niya is 3 half negative 9 over 4. So around, asa man na siya? Around 1.5, and ang usa kay this is negative 2.25. Okay? So i-plot na to, ang vertex niya 1.5. So around dire dapita, and then negative 2.25. So this is 1, 2. So na dire. So since this is positive man and then x squared siya, so opening upward or downward ni siya, and then positive man, so this is opening upward. So paana iyahang curve. So meaning, natay intersection of two curve. So this is our x1, kung asa sila nagka-intersect, so mo na to ang limits. So ang pinaka-best nga, ang pinaka-only ra jud nga ma-use ninyo nga strip ani is the vertical strip. Kaya again, if mag-horizontal ta, ang iyang usa ka side maigo sa diri or diri. So di na pwede dapat usa ra ang iyang maigo. So this is pwede ta mag vertical strip. Okay? So this center y and then dx. Where dx nato is the limits nato. Okay? Next step is to get the point of intersection of these two curves. Point of intersection is equate ra ninyo sila or equal ra ninyo sila. Since this is vertical strip, so in terms of x ang imuhang i-equate. So natay x squared minus 3x. Okay? So ato pa siyang i-further simplify to get the result. So natay, may mo na siyang 2x squared. Ibalhin natong 3x dito ay sa left, ang 5x sa left. So may mo na siyang negative 8x equals to 0. Pwede na natin siya ilaw sa calculator, equation, and then quadratic. So 2, negative 8, and then 0. The limits are 0 to 4. So nakaigo sila sa 0 to 4. So dapat diri ato ang drawing, not dira. So this is 0 and this should be 1. Okay? So it doesn't matter if masayop inyo ang pag-drawing, basta at least sakto ang inyong point of intersection. O sakto ang formal lang, like sa pagbuhat ninyo og horizontal strip o vertical strip. Okay? So the point of intersection is x1 equals to 0 and x2 equals to 4. So that is our limits. Then we use the formula. Since this is vertical strip, so we use upper minus y lower dx from x1 to x2. And we get 0 to 4, y upper. Kung sa y upper na igo sa atong y upper limit, mo ni siya, this one nga curve, kana siyang curve, mo na si 5x minus x squared. Okay? 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 5x minus x squ minus ang y lower na to, kinsang naigo, which is katong ikaduha na to nga curve, x squared minus 3x dx. Okay, so solve for the area. Use our calculator. So integral 5 alpha x minus alpha x squared, then minus alpha x squared minus 3x dx from 0 to 4. Our answer is 64 over 3, and that is approximately 21.33. That is letter A. Okay? So please go try practice and solve sa akong ihatag ninyo this problem later on. Okay? That is 21.33 square units. Okay, so let's proceed. Plane areas bounded by a curve, you just have to memorize this formula. This one, this one. You just have to memorize this formula. Area equals to 1/2. Ang iyang limits is the in region ni siya because ang atong value is in ang iyang angle or iyang limit atong iyang angle ato ang limit. So theta 1 to theta 2 and that is in region. And r squared is the given nga polar curve with respect to the theta. So nasa tayo mga since lisod man jud na siya to solve areas bounded by a polar curve. So we have derived areas for polar curve. So kani siya lawas-lawas na lang ni. For example, natay given nga r equals to a sine 3 theta. And taas man niyang pamagi, so we derive the formula area equals to pi over 4 a squared. So kung unsang a ni mo diri, squared ra nimo then times pi over 4 and that is the area. So napa ni sila diri. Ang pinaka most common ani nila is kani sila mga lemniscate, mga cardioid and so on. Okay? So please memorize na lang if mag-listen mo sa pag-use ani nga formula. Okay, so sample problem number 14. R equals to R 3 cos 2 theta. So unsa man na siya nga polar curve? 3 cos 2 theta is kani siya, di ba? So ang matik, ang area niya is pi half a squared. Okay, try daw na to. Sample problem number 14. Derived formula, derived formula. If given daw tag R equals to a cos 3 theta, where ang a na to is the constant, and atong given is r equals to 3 cos 3 theta. So we use the formula nga derived, which is pi over 4a squared. Pi over 4 ba? And yes, this is pi over 4a squared. So therefore, matik na niya, ang area niya is pi over 4, 3 squared. And that is uh, pi times 3 squared over 4. So that is 9 of pi over 4. What's naman sa letter? That is letter D. Okay? So you can use it sa formula ganina, but again, it requires a lot of analysis. So it's better to memorize it na lang, di ba? Okay? So that is letter D. Okay, let's proceed. Sample problem number 15. Sige, kani wala man ni siya sa tong formula nga equation 2 over 1 plus cos theta and at 1 plus cos theta. Nga ato ibalik sa ato mga direct polar curve formula. Di ba wala siya? So therefore, we use our formula nga a equals to 1/2 kani siya dagdapita. Okay? So let's solve sample problem number 15. Suppose natin r nga 2, 1 plus cos theta over 1 plus cos theta and nasa tayo another problem nga ay given nga cos theta equals to 0. Again, the same ra gyapon ni sa pagkuha ninyo sa area pero kani nga formula 1/2 integral r squared d theta. Ang limit na to is theta 1 to theta 2. And we know we can get the intersection ani niya where we equate cos theta ay to solve theta given sa cos theta equals to 0, di ba? So therefore, may mo na siyang theta equals to arc cos of 0. So mao na ato ang limit for this problem. So i-arc cos na to, dapat naka-region cos 0 and that is pi half. So from 0 to pi half. So mao na ato ang limits. So 1/2 0 to pi half and then i-square na to ang given nga r d theta. And dapat naka-region ta. So we calculate it sa atong calculator. So we have 1/2 2 over 1 plus cos theta and naka-region dapat tapos squared. Don't forget the squared. Tapos 0 to pi half because that is our limit. So basically that is 4/3 and that is letter wala lagi 4/3. That is 8 over 3. Wait a minute. Okay. So kung di rin na to malaos-laos na kung di na to i-plot kay basin mag-limit as 0, we know nga this equation kung ato ni siyang i-plot may mo ni siyang or again if kung di mo ganahan mag-plot inani na lang kaya again ako sa di ko kalaos-laos og plot ani without using our table nga function pero again ma-plot ra gyapon siya base use our table nga function sa calculator. Pero if mag-arccos ganita ani niya arccos -1 of 0 duha jud na siya ka-possible nga result. That is positive minus pi over 2, not 0 to pi over 2 because ang kaning cos -1 if atong curve ang iyang curve ang cos 'di ba pinainana man na siya. So kabaw jud ta nga ang usa ana niya from other side dili kani sin man to. So kani man. Kabaw ta nga iyang other side is negative pi half and ang isa ka side is pi over 2. Kaya kung kani that is 0 to pi, 'di ba? If sin pero that is cos theta man. So that is negative pi half over ay negative pi half to pi half. So that is negative pi half dire and then pi over 2 ang iyang upper limit. So the area should be times 2 ato nga this should be negative pi half. And again, in region mode, that is 2.667 or that is 8 over 3. Ito na ibutang 8 over 3. Yes, that is 2.67 or 8 over 3. So that is letter B. Okay? Square units because this is two-dimensional unit. So I hope you understand some polar curve nga problems. Okay? So we have last two topics or three topics. So let's continue. So in getting the next topic is getting the length of an arc. Length of an arc. So again, we have to memorize this formula, pero related ra gihapon. As you can see, to get if limits along the x-axis, for example, ang limits ang given nato is from in terms of x, so we use the limits along axis nga x1 to x2 and then square root of 1 plus i-differentiate ra nimo ang given nga problem then squared dx. Pero if y-axis gani atong limits, mahimo na sa square root of 1 plus ang atong i-differentiate ang dependent na nato ang x, ang independent nato ang y. So nabali ra sa nimo pag-differentiate. Okay? If parametric na gani, pareha atong nagkuha ta sa resultant, inato ra. Yeah, squared squared. And then parametric. This is polar curve, not parametric equation. Okay? This one. So r squared plus dr over d theta squared. So please memorize with these formulas. Okay? Okay, let's have some problem number some problem. Sample problem number 17. Okay, sample problem number 17. Sample problem number 17 states, here nga, find the length of an arc of the curve y equals to ln x from x equals to 1 to x equals to 2. So you don't need to plot this curve, no? So since this is in terms of x, so limits along the x-axis man, so we use the formula nga s equals to x1 to x2 square root of 1 plus dy dx squared dx if ang limits na to is along the x-axis. Okay? So again, input region na to. We have 1 to 2, and then square root of 1 plus, i-differentiate lang na to ang given nga problem nga ln of x. I-differentiate ni na to with respect to x. So may mo na siyang dy dx is equals to 1 over x. Because the derivative of ln x is simply 1 over x squared and then dx. So calculate using our calculator. So that is square root of 1 plus 1 over x squared from 1 to 2. That is 1.22, and um that is letter D. Okay? 1.22. Okay, so let's solve another sample problem. How about if polar curve na siya and polar curve na siya? Let's say, for example, we have to find the length of the arc of the curve r equals to 3. This is 3 times 1 plus cos theta from, so from theta equals to 0 to theta equals to pi. I think na ni siya error sa iyang problem, no? Kaning 1, which is dapat wala na siya. Let me check sa ha. It should be, yes, wala na ang 1. Dapat, ang limits niya is 0 to pi ra siya. So again, if natay polar curve and we get the length of the arc of the polar curve, we can simply use our formula, ganiha, nga, sa to, this is sample problem number 18. The length of arc if polar curve from theta 1 to theta 2, dapat naka-radian ta because we are dealing with angles. This is r squared plus dr d theta squared d theta. Okay? So the limits from 0 to pi. And then ang r squared na to, just simply copy kung sa itong given, 1 plus cos theta. Cos theta. Squared plus, i-differentiate na nato siya. Ang given na itong r equals to 3, 1 plus cos theta respect to theta. So may mas yung dr d theta. And then, i-differentiate ni nato. Pwede sa ni nato i-simplify para masayon siya i-differentiate. So the derivative of a constant is 0. And then, ang derivative ani niya is simply negative 3 sine theta. And therefore, may mo na siyang negative 3 sine theta na lang. If we simplify na to. Therefore, ang the derivative of the r with respect to theta is simply negative 3 sine theta squared. Then, don't forget the square di. And then, d theta. So, the length of the arc, simply, calculate na to. Where's the calculator? Integral square root of 3, 1 plus cos alpha x. Dapat naka-radian tayo because we're dealing with trigonometric functions. Squared. Ito na ba no? And then plus negative 3 sine alpha x squared, and then the limits is 0 to pi. So that is 12. Okay? So 12, that is letter B. Okay, so let's proceed. I think the same ra siya, nadubli lang na ako akong i-delete siya. Kinesia is to get the length of the curve given the parametric equation. The same ra gyapon katong squared squared. So let's try sample problem number 19. Kato siya polar curve nasa tay dili polar curve like simple nga curve lang, and then we have to get the length of an arc if given the mga parametric equations. So simply we use the formula nga square root of integral of square root from t1 to t2 square root of the derivative respect to t squared plus the derivative of dy respect to t squared dt. Okay? So given tag x equals to t cubed minus 4, we get the derivative of this with respect to t. So we have 3t squared. And ang usaw, y equals to 3t squared. We differentiate this with respect to t. So we get 6t. Okay? So we input that into our formula and then use the calculator. So simple as that lang dyan. Limits na to, t is given na 0 to 2, and then square root of dx dt is 3t squared squared plus 60 and then squared d2. So the length of an arc is equals to integral square root 3 squared na day sa daan sa inside and then squared pa na to plus 6 alpha x squared then dx from 0 to 2. So our answer is 14.627, or we can simplify it sa pinakaduol niya, which is letter C, 14. Okay? Naba ko na, nasa iyo sa pag-differentiate din, no? This should be, should be t cube minus 40. Sakto ba? Nasa itong problem? That is not negative 4, but rather this is negative 40. So, may minus and minus 4. This should be minus 4 dira. So, balik lang to calculate. So, 14.32 or dol rasaya sa 14. Or approximately 14. So, that is letter C. Okay? So, since we're done with the length of an arc, let's proceed to our last, second to the last nga topic, which is the centroid of the plane area. Okay? So, water break sa kadayot sa water break. Isa ni mo pause ang atong kanda. Okay, so let's go back. Kumahuman na to ni. So, the next topic is all about the centroid of the plane area. So, kung may tag-centered of the plane, centered of a plane area, kung ano dyan na mga points, from the word centroid, sa center dyan na niya, center of gravity. So, coordinates na nato itong gipangita. Kung ang nagkwanta, kung kani siya, nakita na to sa itong upper right, if na vertical strip ta siya, ang formula niya if magkuha ta sa iyang y coordinate or y coordinate if nag-vertical strip ta, we apply moment along or across the x-axis. So kung along the x-axis, sabal ako na yung screenshot ka dito ha. Ano lang, wait ako kayo, kana. Ibalik to sa point and then so kung magkuha ganita, if this is vertical strip, if nag-vertical strip ta and we get the y coordinate, ang formula ra jud niya ana is kani. The area ay ilaw sa lang naka to get the y coordinate is simply the integral of um the differential area times y over 2 from y ay x1 to x2. This is y1 din, no? Kay y man itong ipangita. So this should be y1 to y2 all over sa iyahang area. Mara jud na siya. The differential area. This should be integral of the differential area. So inani na siya ang pagkuha sa atong differential area. Parehara na siya y1 to y2. Ngano na y over 2 man ni siya? Kung kani atong center gipangita, then atong gipangita is ang iyahang y coordinate, mag-apply ta across the moment across the x-axis, mo na tong x-axis, kabaw ta ang y niya is if this is the y, i-dividean ra nato og 2 para makuha nato ang iyang y coordinate. Pero if x coordinate din itong mga taon tapos nag-vertical ta, kabaw man ta nga ang x niya is this lang, di ba? Kani siya x y over 2 rabi na siya iyang point diri sa center of gravity, di ba? So pagkuha sa iyang x coordinate, we just simply differential gapon sa area, ang limits na to in terms of x na ta. And then x multiplied by x lang. And because this is the distance of the centroid to the axis, kani siya to diri, x ra na. Ang kani siya to diri, apply along the x-axis, akong x coordinate, apply along y-axis. Okay? So meaning, ang ato ang x coordinate ani niya, the same ra gihapon, pero times x lang siya. Diri kay times y over 2. Okay? Okay. Pero if ato ang strip is not vertical, mausab na sad siya, mabali na. So suppose nga inani nato ang strip, nag-horizontal ta. Sabi sa nako. If nag-horizontal strip na ta, kabaw man ta, this is the centroid or the center of the gravity. So kung magkuha ta sa y coordinate or the y coordinate, the y coordinate. Ang pag-solve ani niya is the same ra gyapon formula with respect to y over 2 dA, pero ang i-multiply nimo is y na lang. Ngano man? Kay kung mag-apply ka along the x-axis ani niya, ang distance niya sa centroid is simply y na lang. Di ba? Wa naman nimo gitunga ang imong strip, di ba? Pero kung x-axis ka, sa ni copy pa dayon. Kung x-coordinate imong gipangita, mahog na na siya nga x over 2 because ang strip nimo imuha ng gitunga along the y-axis man imong moment ani. So mahimo na siya ang x1 to x2 dA times x over 2 all over x1 over x2 dA. Okay? So tan-awon ra jud ninyo ang strip kung kinsa ang gitunga. Kung horizontal ka, kung gitunga nimo ang x, so may x over 2 siya. Pero kung vertical ka, ang y kan mag-y over 2 ka kay ang vertical gitunga man nimo, di ba? So ma-y over 2. Ang x nimo is the same ra. Mag-apply ka diri, distance niya is x lang. And the same sa diri, ang y niya is the distance from the x-axis to the centroid. So y ra. So di siya y over 2 kay wa man nimo gitunga ang strip. Okay? So that is the difference if horizontal ka o vertical strip. So it's up to you unsa inyong gamiton nga strip. Okay? So as long as nga dili siya maigos at two curves ang iyang usa ka strip or isa ka point sa iyang strip. Okay? So let's try and solve sample problem number 20. Find the x-coordinate of the centroid of the region bounded by the line y equals 2x and the parabola y equals to x squared. Okay? So first, plot our given curves. Since this is y equals to x squared, kabot ang vertex na niya is 0 to 0. So matik diri na ito ang vertex. And then, it is opening upward or right, upward because x squared man siya, so di siya pa right, kaya di man y squared. So x squared man siya, so opening upward. And it is because positive sa dang iyahang y. Okay? And then, the line y equals to 2x. Unsaon ni siya? Kabot ang, kung maghimhimo lang tag value ani niya, y equals to 2x, maglet ta, kaya di man ta pwede ma-0 ani, kung 0, 0, naragya pa na dire. Kung 2x na to, at 1, y equals to 1, so ang x niya, or ari lang ta sa x magtanaw, at x equals to 1, ang y niya is equals to 2. Diba? At x equals to 2, ang y niya mahimo siyang 4. So, mahog niya siyang at 1, 2, 3, 4. Ang 1 niya, if 1 ganing x, na siya sa 2. So, murag, panaana na siya. Diba? So, mahog ang line niya is pa, nani. Okay? Laos na siya dito. So, the point of intersection is dire to dire. Next step is to find the point of intersection, pero before ana, kung sa nato unsa atong i-decide sa nato unsa atong strip gamiton. Pwede ta mag vertical strip, pwede ta mag horizontal strip because kausaram gyapon if mag horizontal strip ta, pwede siya kaduha maigo kay kung mag-ana ta diri, maigo sa ni diri dapita, di ba? So mas better nga to use vertical strip. Pero again, pwede man din siya horizontal no kay maigo ba? Pero later on, pwede na sa ninyo i-try if mag-horizontal mo, if maigo ba kay I'm not really sure because of my drawing. Okay? So, this is dx, and then we get the centroid. Kung sa may gipangita, ang x-coordinate. Kung vertical ta, matik, ang formula na to, if x-coordinate, apply ta along the y-axis, kabawt ang extra ang ato din na mag-x over 2 because vertical man ta. Kung y atong gipangita, mag-y over 2 ta. Okay? So, from x1 to x2, dA or the differential area sa paggawa sa area curve ani and then i-times na nato og x. The same ra gyapon sa both x1, x2 but wala siya multiply by x. Okay? So what is the area? Ang area ani niya is y upper minus y lower, di ba? And then dx. So the limits is by getting the point of intersection. Point of intersection is 2x is equals to x squared. So therefore, this is x squared minus 2x plus 0. So kung ato ni siyang kuan, may more is ato ni siyang i-calculator to get the roots or the point of intersection. 1, negative 2, 0. That is 0 to 2. 0, 1, and next 3 equals to 2. So that is 0 to 2. So mo na to ang limits. And then the differential area, y upper minus y lower. Y upper na to is the line equation, which is 2x minus ang y lower na to is the curve, which is the parabolic curve, x squared, then times x. Nga, same ra gyapon 0 to 2, but wala na siya times x. Okay? So, calculate na to. The x coordinate is simply 0 to 2, 2x minus alpha x squared, and times of x. It doesn't matter naka-degree or radian because this is just a polynomial nga mga equation. No triangle. 0 to 2, 2x minus alpha x squared. So the answer is, ang x coordinate is 1. That is letter A. Okay? So that is letter A. Nasa taong plate. 1. Okay, so now let's proceed to our lagyan naman nila akong gikan eh. Sige na lang. Let's proceed. Okay. Sample problem number 21 and then we proceed to our last topic, the average or mean. This is very easy lang topic. So let's proceed sa sample problem number 21. Okay, find the y coordinate of the centroid of the area under one arc of the sine curve y equals to sine 2x. So definitely pwede rin natin ni sa drawing lahos. Since this is a sine curve, so basically, ang pag-draw ra natin ni ani is simply dili na siya naka-offset but rather pinainani na, di pareha ganina. Pero again, one arc raman, so diri ra ta ko to. Continuation ra na. So one arc from 0 to pi. So matik ka ba na ta sa tong limits. So now, ang atong gipangita is the unsa man. Pwede ta mag-vertical, pwede ta mag-horizontal. Let's try horizontal na lang para maka-try sa tag horizontal nga equation. So dy and then x ato ang function. Okay? Okay. So now we have to find the y coordinate. So again, if horizontal ta y coordinate, kabawt ang ipangita natin is the y coordinate, kabawt ang distance niya along the x-axis is y ra, di ba? Hindi na y divide 2 because naka-horizontal strip ta. Unless if mag-vertical strip ta, y over 2 na siya. Okay? So integral from y1 to y2 dA. Ang sama natin ang dA, ang x right minus x left. So ang x right niya, which x right minus x left, can we use the ito ano kay isa raman sad siya ka curve. So we can directly use the horizontal. Ay pwede raman siya pero same curve man good kung i-minus nimo siya, it will automatically zero. So we cannot use the horizontal strip day ani niya no? My bad, my bad. Kung sa ibalik, so we should use a vertical strip. Okay, again, kung mag-vertical strip ta diri, mag y upper y lower ta, y upper minus y lower kay kung horizontal strip ta kung x right minus x left, kung ang x right niya may same curve ra sa imong x left, so ma-zero siya. So wala na kay ma-integrate, di ba? So therefore, you should use a vertical strip for this kind of problem. Okay? So the area na nun. I mean what do you call this? The y coordinate, kung sa tong gipangita, simply from y1 to y2, the differential area niya, y upper minus y lower. Y upper is simply the given curve na sine 2x minus 0 because y equals to 0 ang atong y lower. So 0 na na matik. Then times kung unsa ang iyahang distance of the centroid. So unsa man iyang centroid? Y over 2 or y? Simply y over 2 kay itunga man nato ato ang strip, di ba? So y over 2. And then copy ra nato ang usa ka differential area nga sine of 2x. And then limits ani is from 0 to pi din, no? 0 to pi ang limits. Limits. So calculate using our calculator and take note region because natay trigonometric function. So that is sine 2x times alpha x over 2 from 0 to pi. Tama ba sine 2x? Yes, sine 2x ato ang given. Again, before sa day ano no, and since kani siya in terms of x man siya and diri is naatay y, dapat ang y nato may in terms of x rasad siya. So kabaman ta ang y nato is equals to sine 2x. So therefore may mo na siyang sine 2x. Okay? So take note sa data na no, na sa pag input sa tong calculator and wala ko nabantayan nga y din na. this should be sine 2 advance. Okay? So, and ang ubos is, ano eh, wait. The integral from sine 2x, wala na katong sine 2x divide 2 because mamatang ang distansya yung centroid and wala na siya sa ubos. Area ra ang nasa ubos nato dapat. So the answer should be, this is math error and I think natin na sa pag input. Why? Um, this is not by, okay, it should be pi over 2, not pi half, no? Kay sin 2x man data. Kaya again, kung ato ni siya ang ikuan, if we let nato to 0 na siya, may mo ni siyang sin 2x, tama? And then we get the reciprocal, ay we get the arc cos ani niya, may man sin negative 1, 0, which is 2x. Then i-divide pa man nato og 2, so nalimtan nato, so may man siyang 0 to 2. So pi half ni siya, 0 to pi half. So atong limit is 0 to pi half. So manang mali ta diri dapita. If you have question, kindly chat sa atong comment section ha para kuha na to, matubang na to. So that is letter D, pi over 8. Okay? So that is pi over 8. Okay? So let's proceed to our last topic. So please go ha kaning mga centroid of plane of an area, centroid of a plane area, the length of the arc, the plane areas, katong mga polar curve, parametric equations, mga two or more curves, or coordinate axis, please ko study ato ha, kay mo to ang mas daghan sa ato ang final examination karong Wednesday. Okay? So last topic is all about the average or mean value of a function. So you have to memorize this formula, Rajat. Average value equals to y dx, then divide b minus a. So let's try sample problem number 22. And then this is the last problem, and then we end our session. Okay? So to get the average value, sample problem number 22, to get the average value, you just use the formula a equals to from a to b, then ato ang function nga y dx, y with respect to x, and then b minus a. Simple ra jud kayo. Sa ato ang limits from pi over 6 to pi over 2, and then ang equation nato is sin x, and then dx, and then ang b ko na to, b, which is mas dako dyan na siya dapat, minus pi over 6. So the area is simply, or the average value there, not the area, average value, or the mean value is equals to, calculate na to, dapat naka-region ta, because we are dealing with trigonometric functions again. Sin x pi over 2, pi over 6, because ang lower limit mo yun ay mas gamay kumpara sa upper limit. So this should be pi over 2. Pi over 2 is greater than pi over 6. Then pi over 2 minus pi over 6. Okay? So the answer is 0.827. So that will be our answer for sample problem number 22. And that is letter C. Okay? And that will be all for today. And that will be our last topic for this semester. And I hope we'll study and study because we will have our final examination this coming Wednesday. So I hope na may nasabtan and good luck for the final examination. Thank you and God bless.